going.
Yeah, sir, I know, but I was supposed to wait here for Mr. Hayes.
Next trip. Come on, shove off.
Yeah.
Hey, come back here.
Yeah.
What's the hurry?
Well, you see, boss...
My fault, Hayes. I told him to shove off.
So you know my name. What did you say your name was, stranger?
I didn't say. Oh, now. Try that on me, Hayes.
Oh, you think you're tough?
You talk too much for a fighting man.
Yeah?
Here's your hat, sir.
All right, Snowflake, put a little beef behind that pole. Get short.
Yes, sir.
I got you, you got you, all the God's children got you. When I get to heaven, gonna put on my shoes, when I'm all over God's heaven, 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 heaven. I got wings, you got wings, all the God's children got wings. When I get to heaven, gonna put on my wings, fly all over God's heaven, 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 heaven.
Keep me on the right side, huh?
That's right.
Now, I know I made a sucker play. That's why I'm not holding it against you.
Thanks.
Cowboy,
Oh, now and then.
you got the cut of a gunfighter. Traveling far?
Well, that depends. Any sheriff in town?
Here in Grand Junction? Just between funerals. Where do you hail from?
Yeah, how about Texas?
Sure, one place as good as another. Same as a name.
Curious, Hayes?
Seems more agreeable to have a handle.
Call me Wall. Jim Wall.
Sure, that's the stuff. Come on up to Red's place. The drinks are on me.
Turn loose.
Hello, Letterman. Hi. You know what I want, Red?
Sure.
You like this, Jim?
Who's your friend, Chief?
Oh, yeah, boys, meet Jim Wall. I just saved his life.
How's that, Hank?
Well, he got fresh and I didn't draw on him.
Oh.
Well,
Here's fun, boys.
you see, I wasn't talking through my hat about saving your life.
Partner, flip up that ace of diamonds.
Boy, look at that. Right through the sun. Cowboy, that's shooting.
I never saw a real gunfighter that'd go for trick shooting.
Stick around, cowboy.
Back room empty, Red?
Sure, go ahead.
Come on, boys. Come on, Jim. Sit down, Wall. Boys, I figure Jim Wall is a huckleberry that we've been looking for. What do you say?
What do you know about this guy?
I know he don't like sheriffs, and that ought to make you kind of sympathetic, Brad.
Everybody seems to be voting in this election except me.
Don't get riled, Walt. This is a big deal.
Is it on the level?
Particular? You're on the dodge, ain't you?
Yep.
But you never sunk to stealing.
Nope.
Well, we're no 10-cent pickpockets, and I think it's about time you crossed the divide. Well, maybe you ain't interested in picking up some easy money.
No. I'm just riding around for my health.
I knew I had you right. Count yourself in.
No cards, no chips.
Now, wait a minute.
The gent's too smart. Let him go.
Now, look here, Wall. I'm foreman out at the Star Ranch, and all these boys are working for me.
Who's the sucker?
That owns the ranch? Englishman by the name of Harry.
Well, that explains matters. Now, what's the game?
I've showed my hand enough. You throw in with us, and if it ain't a setup, check out.
Kind of taking me on trust, aren't you?
I don't trust nobody, Wall. Remember that.
Including yourself?
Shut up, Brad. What do you say? You want to hire on?
All right.
Well, what do you think of it, Wall?
This Englishman must have money.
That's his middle name.
A lot of nice cattle, too.
Strung all over the range, buying all the time. Another month and he'd be cattle rich.
Then you run him off, huh?
Exactly. We herd them cows right into our pants pockets.
Won't Herrick get wise?
Don't even know he's alive. I got buyers all set to take him and no questions asked.
It's a new line for me.
Well, I told you we wasn't any tigers.
Now, run over and unsaddle.
What's the matter there? Now. Just don't cut up here. Take two. That's it. Up we go. That's it.
What are you chasing? Indian? Did you ever hear a gopher holes? What's his legs and your own neck? You slow down to a walk.
By the way, whose outfit are you in? Eric!
Give Harry plenty of sauce soap now. I've been telling him with a better hand than you never punch cards.
Sure.
Mr. Herrick's inside, sir. Mr. Harry. This is Jim Wall.
Excuse my not getting up.
I thought you were an Englishman.
We don't all look like beef eaters, you know.
Well, guess I'm fired.
Not at all. I always appreciate good advice. I met Wall this morning. He was rather outspoken.
Well, I can't say as I didn't mean it, Mr. Harris.
I like honesty, Wall. And I am a tenderfoot, you know. Just taking tea.
Sure. Thanks.
It's an old English habit. Tolliver, bring some more cups.
Yes, sir.
Hayes tells me you're handy with a gun. I'm delighted. When I bought this ranch, I was warned that cattle thieves, what do you call them?
Rustlers.
Rustlers were active in the neighborhood. I want to be ready to defend my own property.
Don't you worry none about that, Mr. Harry.
What'll you have, lemon or cream?
Well, I generally put a stick in my tea.
Oh, continental.
No, just whiskey.
Sullivan, get a bottle of scotch.
For the tea, sir?
Scotch.
Yes, sir.
As you've noticed, Hayes, I'm what you call a greenhorn in running a ranch. It's a new game for me.
Well, you wouldn't think so, the way you took hold of things.
I'm relying on you and your men to see that everything's straight and running smooth before my sister arrives. She's half owner, you know.
Your sister?
Yes, she's on her way out from England. Be here Saturday. Tolliver, my stick.
Now, this is real tea, Mr. Harry.
Help yourself. You see, Wall, you were right about those gopher holes.
Anything serious?
Just as plain, but I'll have to put the dash thing in hot water again. Be right back.
Tolliver, why don't you never show your nose outdoors? It's the animals, sir. Oh, you ain't afraid of cows? No, sir. Bulls. The cow's a gentle, modest creature. Why she consorts with them horrible bulls is beyond me. So you don't like bulls? The point is, sir, they don't like me. Miss Prossy, our cook, says, I inspires in them a sense of rivalry.
Look here. I am going to do you a favor. You know why the bulls don't bother me?
No, sir.
Because I've got this red bandana. It's a charm. Here, keep it. Put it in your pocket. And when a bull chases you, take it out. Wave it at him. If he doesn't run away like a thief-thick goat, then I'm a liar.
Oh, thank you, sir. What will you do, sir?
Oh, I've got another.
You're very good, sir.
It's all right.
Anything more, Mr. Harry?
Yes, I shan't be able to meet my sister at Grand Junction. You'll have to send somebody else.
Well, sure, I'll go myself.
We need you here, Hayes. Better send Wall.
But you said you needed me on the range, Hayes, didn't you?
I want you to go.
Yes, sir.
Well, are you happy?
I didn't hire out to be any coachman to any woman.
Ah, she's probably one of them old dried-up spinsters anyhow.
I know, but I don't like it.
What are you belly aching about? Didn't I offer my services?
Say, if I wasn't up to my neck in this thing, I'd vamoose.
Listen, Wall. Guess you'd better learn to take orders. You're driving into town to meet Herrick's sister, and you're gonna like it.
Do. You Miss Herrick?
What's that?
I'm from the Herrick Ranch. Are you Miss Herrick?
I'm waiting for him. Is he here?
No. Mr. Herrick, he
Ellen, what do you suppose has happened to Cecil? I said, why isn't Cecil here? That's just what I'm trying to find out, my dear. This young man stutters.
Well, Mr. Herrick couldn't come. He sprained his ankle.
Oh, is it anything serious?
Oh.
What did you say?
I say it's nothing to worry about. Oh, you're Miss Herrick, too?
You speak as though that were a crime.
No,
I'm Mr. Herrick's sister. Aunt Ellen, he's a real cowboy. Look at his gun. So is my camera, Helen. Who are you? Buffalo Bill?
Wall's the name. Jim Wall.
Very well, Mr. Wall. We'll explore the town while you get the rest of our luggage.
Excuse me. You're not in England now, Miss Herrick. People like you don't wander around cow towns.
What do you know about England and people like me?
My dear, I'm simply perishing for a cup of tea.
Yes, where can we get tea?
At your ranch. That's about the only place in Arizona I dare ask for a cup of tea.
Just get the rest of our things, please. Want to get up, Aunt Ellen?
Go easy, go easy. This is so uncertain.
There you are. You're all right, huh?
Want to pick up some baggage for the Herricks?
All right. Don't be filled.
All of them?
Yep.
Hold them. I'll be back tomorrow with a wagon train.
All right.
Where's Miss Herrick?
Who has hysterics?
No. Miss Herrick, where is she?
Oh, she's meandering.
Oh, she's meandering, huh?
Quite so.
Step right in, lady. Have a little drink?
No, thank you.
Oh, it ain't polite to refuse to drink in this outfit.
Please.
Oh, come on.
How dare you? Let me go. Let me go. Let me go at once.
Set him up, Red. Lay off, you. What do you want?
Have you had tea, my dear?
Hey! You can't get away with that.
No, you're not to.
Come on. Let's go back.
Let's go.
How terrific!
Aren't you going to let it down?
Young man, what's the shooting for?
He's trying to make an impression, Auntie.
Some strange American custom.
Aunt Ellen thinks you Americans are a savage people.
We are.
I think I'm going to love this country. Aunt Ellen, isn't that waterfall beautiful? What'd you say? I said, isn't that waterfall gorgeous? I can't hear a word you say, at least the waterfall. Are we nearing the ranch?
About halfway.
You're so talkative. Are there many Indians here? I'm quite frightened.
You look it.
I heard this terrible tale from London, how they scout people. Have you ever been scouting, Mr. Wall? Tell me about yourself. You fascinate me, you great, big, strong, silent men.
Why didn't you tell me you wanted to go swimming?
Put me down. I don't need your help.
All right.
Bravo!
Oh, that's...
Oh, did Buffalo Bill get all wet?
Well, how we think?
Eric don't suspicion anything yet. We can't take any chances. We gotta work fast.
Sure looks suspicious.
Look, he's taking notes.
Now listen. As soon as you've covered that back rail...
Look out. She's coming back.
What do you think of that?
Now drive them stairs down in small bunches so we can hold them along the river. I'm staying here. Come on, get saddled.
All right.
Well, Aunt Ellen, how do you like the ranch?
Very quiet place. Very quiet. I love it. You gave the wrong impression. Quite sure nothing ever happens here. Nice gentleman. I'd like to go for a ride, Cecil.
Bet I can't manage the saddle for that, Hill.
I'll go alone.
But you don't know your way around yet.
What about Wool?
Well, you'd be saving up with him.
All right, I'll go and change. Don't I suit you?
Oh, it's all right, I guess, but what you ought to have is a stock saddle with a double cinch and overalls.
Overalls? I'm not used to being told what to wear.
Well, might do you good to listen sometime.
Come on, I'll What's the matter with him?
He heard a rattlesnake. Hear that?
I'm not afraid of snakes.
Maybe your horse is smarter than you are.
What would you suggest that I do?
Back up. Go around.
Supposing I want to go ahead.
Suit yourself. If you're gonna take falls, you better pick your spot.
You think I'd pick this one?
Well, I don't know. Turn around.
No!
Come here.
Oh!
Is it hurt?
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not. I've fallen on these myself. Stand still.
Feels just like a pincushion.
You look like a pincushion. There, I guess that's all. Come on, climb on my horse and I'll pick up yours.
On second thought, I think I'll walk.
Mealtime in the chuck house up on high. There the grub makes even comes a narrow side.
Why, they're steak and special cut, and they're serving soup to nuts.
So cowboy, don't you worry when you die. Underneath the shady tree all day you lie. But they have automatic herders in the sky.
If your maverick should roam, press the button, they'll come home.
So cowboy, don't you worry when you die.
Lady,
down by the canyon and rope one of them crazy Mustangs. Put it in the front corral.
Who's looking for trouble?
This hairy girl wants to loco Brian. And no questions asked.
All right.
Oh, just a minute. You're not falling for this floozy, are you?
What do you mean?
You've been doodling around with it plenty.
I guess I can mind my own business.
My business is your business, and it don't mix with a woman. I could go for that calico myself if this job was finished. But if I did, it wouldn't get finished. Paste that in your hat.
There he is, Charlie.
Put him in there. Turn him loose.
What are you going to do while I'm in town?
I've something planned which may prove very amusing.
Is Wall concerned?
Very much so.
Not too much, I hope.
Goodbye.
I got that crazy bronc you ordered, Miss Herrick. I put him in the front corral.
Thank you, Hayes.
I wish you'd been with me this morning to cut that old mare out down there.
Yeah?
your
Oh,
name,
Wall.
sir?
I have a new horse I'd like you to try out before I ride him.
Where is he?
There.
Are you sure that's the one?
Yes, quite sure.
There you are, Happy. Hang that over the horn of my saddle.
Well, good luck.
Hey, Frank, how about you and Smokey give me a hand earing him down here?
Think you can ride him?
Well, I'm going to try.
Let's get him.
Put him down that corner there.
I hope that bronc don't pile him up, huh? There he is, Wall.
Hey, let's see you riding.
Get right aboard him, cowboy. We got him.
Stay with him a long time.
All right, you ready?
Hang on to it, boy. Hey, hang on. Stay with him, boy. Stay with him. Stay with him.
Pick him up. I'll try it again.
Hang on to it, boy. Stay with him. Stay with him a long time there, Jim. Hang on to it, boy. Steady.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you were so vicious.
Hayes said you wanted something wild. Had I known what you're up to, I'd have picked something tough.
Did Hayes tell you that?
One consolation, I didn't fall in any cactus. Happy, turn him loose.
I wonder if I could jump that.
Oh, I wouldn't be fool enough to try.
Afraid?
Well, yes.
You don't like to take chances, do you, Wall?
Not when they're idiotic.
What's that white flower over there?
Might be cactus.
Get it for me.
What?
Oh, I forgot. You're afraid.
What's the matter with you?
I'm checking out.
What do you mean, you're checking out?
I don't like the job, that's all.
That ain't all. You took out ships in this game, and you're going to see the deal through.
Oh, yeah?
I knew that dame would soften you up. Well, get it out of your head, and get it out fast.
Aunt Ellen, did the coyotes bother you last night?
Yes, he does sing very nicely.
Coyotes!
My dear, you never could say. No, Cecil, I long for the bustle of London. It's so very quiet here. Cecil, who is Jim Wall?
Seems more than an ordinary cowhand, doesn't he?
He is.
You're not getting interested, are you?
Oh, don't be silly. He's in a rather strange mood tonight. What are you doing that for? Jim, answer me. Where are you going?
Just clearing out.
Because of me?
You think you're awfully important, don't you?
You're impertinent, Wall.
I'm sorry, Miss Herrick. I guess you and I don't understand each other very well.
I understand one thing. You're a quitter.
That's what I am.
Very well. Now that that's understood, you may go. But first, I want to return something you took from me.
I didn't take anything from you.
Yes, you did. You did.
Wall, you and Brad round up that last bunch of cars. Ride them along Red Canyon so they won't be seen. Now, we gotta work fast today.
Can't he really come, Cecil?
Say, I'm a busy rancher. You can't hit a hare anyway.
Jackrabbit, my dear. I've learned that much.
Well, good luck.
Bye-bye.
When do we wrestle, Hank?
Tonight. And watch them stairs along Red Canyon. They're pretty wild.
Come on.
Be with you in a minute.
Good morning.
Good morning.
May I speak with you for a moment?
I don't see why not.
Must you take that tone?
Aren't you presuming?
A lot of things. Blame yourself for that.
You're talking in riddles.
Well, maybe I should have beat it last night when I said I was going, but I couldn't after what happened.
What are you talking about?
I suppose it didn't mean anything to you.
Kissing you? Under the circumstances, no. Mr. Wall, please don't be old-fashioned. I've kissed a lot of men. It didn't mean anything.
Not playing guide today, huh?
That's enough out of you. They're stampeding. Get around them. You boys follow them. We'll go this way and head them off.
Can't make it this way. We have to go around. Well, there's one way to make it, and here goes. Helen. Are you all right?
Feeling all right, old girl?
Is Helen not feeling well?
She was in a stampede.
She's off her feed? You do look a bit feverish, my dear. Mark my words, Helen can't stand this boredom. She's used to the excitement of society. All one can do here is sleep. Good night, my dear. Good night.
Good night, Aunt Ellen.
Quite so nervous.
See here, Helen. Grateful as I am to Jim Wall, I can't help feeling worried. You're not leading him on, are you?
Cecil.
I'm sorry. It's difficult to discuss these things, but I feel a responsibility.
Now, don't you worry about me.
Any of the boys left yet?
Yeah, they've been drifting out one at a time so as not to be noticed.
Well, you fellas better get going, too.
All right, Hank.
Happy.
You're the only bird in this outfit I give a rap about. I can trust you, can I?
You know you can.
I'm not going through with this tonight.
You eat one?
I can't do it to these people.
But why?
What would you do to a guy you caught taking candy away from a baby?
Who, me? I'd sock him right in his old beezer.
There's your answer, Happy. Understand?
Yeah, it is kind of dirty, come to think of it. What are you going to do?
I'm going in and lay my cards on the table to Miss Herrick and her brother. Are you with me?
Anything you say goes, Jim.
Great. Now you ride into Grand Junction and wait for me at the sheriff's office. If Hayes gets tough, we may need him. Get me?
I got you.
Happy. Say, what were you talking to Wall about?
Oh, just about the ride tonight.
Yeah?
Sure.
The point is that there are traditions and circumstances that set people apart. As far as you're concerned, Jim Wall's out of it.
Now, Cecil, please.
All right, Helen. I won't worry anymore. Let's forget it. Why, come in, Wall.
Good evening. I've got to tell you something. I've wanted to say it ever since you came. But you wouldn't let the bars down, and I guess my pride was hurt. Then I wanted to clear out without saying anything, but somehow I couldn't.
Don't say any more, please.
But I've got to make a clean breast of it.
Whoa, please.
I fancy I'd better leave you two alone.
Yes, Cecil.
I wish you'd stay here, Mr. Herrick. This concerns you, too. Please don't make it more difficult for me. What I came to say
I
is...
didn't think you could be so crude. I thought you were different, but I might have known better. I wouldn't marry you if you were the last man alive.
Sorry, Wall. I'm afraid Helen's partly to blame.
Please don't say anything about this.
See?
Get him?
Yup.
Just waiting for you, Wall. Kind of think it's a good idea to keep the outfit together.
What were you doing back at the ranch house?
I was just saying goodbye, and the same goes for you.
Yeah? The boys all know you'll stand by till we cash in on these cattle.
Yeah. That'll be time enough to say goodbye. Looks like Happy won't keep his engagement with you at Grand Junction after all.
Come on, let's go.
are you doing with our cattle?
Are you the only one that's interested in that right now?
You're stealing them.
That's right. You see, we've grown so fond of them, we just can't leave them behind.
Take it easy, Walt.
That's far enough. I guess you'll be willing to string along with us for a while now, eh, Walt? Just take it easy and there'll be no trouble.
Are you going to permit this, Walt?
You bet your life he is. We've got to get rid of these cattle and make a getaway. It'll only be for a day or two.
Cattle thief.
Listen to her, Walt.
My brother will have
Your
you
brother
all...
won't find us. Not where we're going. Brad, you and Walt hit the trail.
All right, Walt.
Jim,
Come on, boys.
Has my sister returned yet?
No, sir.
Mr. Harry, the whole herd's been rustled. There ain't a dozen steers left on the range.
Where's Walt?
He's gone. So's Hayes. Looks like they done the job.
My sister's disappeared. Daniels, round up all the men at the left. See that everybody's armed. I'll be with you immediately.
Yes, sir.
Get all the boys mounted and make it snappy. All right. Come on, fellas, get mounted.
My dear, I can't get this dreaded film in the camera. Will you fix it for me?
Tulliver will do it, Aunt Ellen.
Anything wrong?
No, nothing.
Ah, here. I say, Tulliver, have you ever noticed how very quiet it is around here? Nothing ever happens.
All ready, sir. Let's go. Right. Come on.
Well, here it is. Robbers' Roost. The Dalton gang used to hide out here.
We can see all around, but nobody can see us, huh?
That's the idea. Kinda secluded like. All right, baby, let's get off. Oh, now you'll get used to that. Brad, give the little lady the cabin. Make her comfortable.
Right this way, miss.
What do you aim to do, Hayes?
Mighty interested, ain't you, Walt?
There's no reason for you holding Miss Herrick any longer.
Maybe I got reason. All right, unsaddle them horses. Brad, look.
What if they spot us?
Not a chance. Nobody can get in except for the way we came.
Suppose somebody sneaks in tonight.
It's somebody sneaking out that I'm afraid of. We'll keep a close watch in the pass. Latimer, you take first turn.
Right.
Looks like they made a pretty good job of their getaway, Mr. Herrick.
Come on.
Who is it?
Miss Herrick,
There's nothing you can say to me.
it doesn't matter what you think of me now. I'm only here to help you.
You've done enough already.
I spotted a bunch of riders on the flats before dark. They may be your brother. I'm going to try and reach them. It's the only chance we've got. One thing more. Be careful of Hayes.
I can look after myself.
You lonesome, baby?
I'm quite all right, thank you. Leave me alone.
You don't have to be afraid of me. Makes it more cozy like.
I'm not at all sleepy, thank you.
Oh, there's plenty of time. Have a drink.
No, thank you.
Seems like I can't oblige you with anything.
Not unless you kindly go.
Sit down, be sociable. Now, here's you and me getting a little better acquainted.
Here's Robert's Roost. Follow this trail till it forks to the right, and keep going straight ahead. Let Daniels guide you. He knows the country.
And you?
I'll go back the way I came.
Can't we go with you?
Say, Hayes could stand off an army from that cliff.
But my sister.
They don't suspect I've gone. I can handle things till you arrive. If they do, give me a gun, will you? Thanks.
How do you know this ain't a trap, Mr. Herrick?
I don't. But somehow I trust that chap. Want to go back?
Try and make me. Let's get going.
Dead. Just like Jim Wall, only you don't know it. Hey, what was we talking about?
Wasn't it something about you killing your best friend?
No, we was talking about women. You know women out here. They're just a lot of hags.
Take your hands off me,
Hurt
Hayes.
you,
Let me go
honey.
at once. You're going to pay
I'll
for
be nice.
Hey!
What do you want?
Whoa, God.
What do you mean,
He's
God?
given us the slip.
I told you to watch him.
Why didn't you do as you were told?
I tell you, he didn't get by me.
You're a lad. You've been asleep.
I ain't neither.
Hank, look. Going fishing? See, you have your line out. I always did want to see Wall hanging at the end of a rope.
No!
You better go back there. Time you was asleep.
Put a double watch in the pass.
All right.
There's no use crying over spilled milk.
Don't you talk like that. Get out of here, you.
Oh,
you
I'm gonna
take
be
your
nice
hands
to
off
you
me.
now. Don't you get excited now.
Let
Now
me
everything-
go. Hey, how dare you?
Come on, Pete. Hi. Take his gun, Miss Herrick.
Never mind, Miss Herrick. Drop that gun.
Why not, Smokey? From the cabin there.
Over here, I think.
Quick, the rock.
What's the matter, Hank? Give me that gun! Hurry up, you butt! Get around it, boys! Circle it!
Here, load this.
Where's my sister?
I can't very well propose to you, so won't you give me another chance and propose to me again?
But I didn't propose to you.
If you were a gentleman, you'd lie to save my feelings.
First of all, I've got to give you back something you took from me.
Me?
You